This is Hoi An. This is the Tu Bon River. If I'm saying that right, which I very likely am not, I am staying at a hotel over on the other side of the river there. And this is the old town of Hoi An. I'm going to walk through here. It is a very, very, very touristy scene. It is also a very, very, very fascinating scene. Some places are touristy for a reason, and this is one of those places. And so there's this just kind of a maze of streets going in every direction, and tons of restaurants and shops and everything. You can just walk down any of these streets and find something to eat, and lots of things to buy, street food, rent a motorbike and go to the beach, which is about 5 kilometers away. And so I'm going to walk down this way through the main market of the town. Here we got some live chickens. And I will try to give an idea of prices as well as I walk along here and see some prices at some of the restaurants and things, which are very reasonable in some places, like dirt cheap beers for less than $1. And so Hoi An here has been a trading port, a very important trading port for centuries, and has been taken over by various countries from around the world. And the French were here for a very long time, and so there's a huge French influence, also Chinese influence. And so here we have all kinds of cool fruits: dragon fruit, mango. I guess those are, well, there's oranges, but not sure what those green ones are actually. Rambutan, mangosteen, and then here we have the main market. Got to be careful with these motorbikes, and the exhaust can burn you if you just brush past it, so got to watch out for that. See, I'll just like walk down here a little bit and then keep on going. I want to keep on going that way and show the scene by the river there. And so this was obviously the traditional market area, I'm sure, for a very, very long time. And if you were to come here 50 years ago or whatever, then it would have been a more authentic Vietnamese experience. Although, of course, the Vietnam War was starting around that time, around 50 years ago, more than 50 years ago. And the Vietnam War is called the American War by the Vietnamese. Okay, I'm gonna turn around here. but you get the idea. Lots and lots of stuff to buy. It is a real shopper's paradise, and if you're smart about it, whoop, then you can get some very good prices. And some very fresh fruit. And so I just arrived today from Da Nang. I am at the very beginning of my Vietnamese adventure. Just barely getting acquainted with this country. Haven't learned any of the language yet. It is apparently very difficult. Langkawi, that's in Malaysia. Walking and cycling town. Thai banana pancake. A lot of strong smells here. And so Che Hat Sen, 15K. Here 10K, so 10,000. So there are 23,000 Vietnamese dong, the local currency, to $1 US. And so whatever that thing was that was 15K, 15,000 dong would be less than $1. So that would be like 70 cents or something. And here you can take a boat ride on the river. There's a island in the river there. Not now, thank you. And it is starting to cool down now with the sun going down. A little bit of a breeze. The weather is just perfect. It was definitely a bit warmer during the day or earlier in the afternoon, but not like crazy hot. Now is a good time to be in Vietnam, it seems, because it's the end of the rainy season and it's going into the dry season, and so the forecast has been good. No rain so far since I've been here. And so I'll keep going a little bit further down this way and then turn around and head back into the streets. Definitely a good way to get around there. Rent a bicycle and go explore the surrounding countryside. I'll probably do that. Hello, not now, thank you. No thanks. Very colorful scene. Hello. Rival tour. or a barbecue tour. Definitely a nice spot there for having dinner. All right, I'll stop here if this is a menu and show some prices. What do we got? So, pumpkin soup for 60,000 dong. So that's like $2.50. Hello, sir. Just showing the prices on your menu.
Yeah.
I'm making a video and showing.
Yeah.
What's the name of the
Rice rum. Rice rum.
Rice rum?
Yeah.
Rice rum.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And it's Vietnamese food or a different kind of food?
Yeah, we have special Hoi An.
Ah, local Hoi An specialties.
Yes.
That's excellent. Wonton soup, 60,000 dong, about $2.50. One of Hoi An's most famous dishes.
Yes, special is special.
How do you say this? Khao lao? The name?
Scenario. Khao lao.
Khao lao.
Yeah.
Yes. With Japanese, Chinese, and French influences, because Hoi An is different, mixed from different countries.
Yeah.
Try these thick homemade.
Khao lao is special Hoi An.
Yeah, Hoi An.
Just Hoi An.
Yeah, Hoi An specialty.
Yes.
Have to try that. And then a salad for 80,000, about $3. Green papaya salad, 100,000.
Yeah. Vietnamese food.
Vietnamese food. Yeah. Khao lao, so $3 there.
Yeah.
Dumplings, pancakes.
Yeah, pancake.
$3.50 for $4.50. Okay, I come back later for give it a try. Thank you. Now check this out. Cold draft beer, 8,000 dong. That is 30 cents for a beer. Amazing prices. I guess they're very competitive because there's so many other places around here, and so maybe they get you in with the cheap drinks, and then food probably isn't quite so outrageously cheap. But cocktails by the bucket, 85,000. So less than $4 for a bucket of cocktail, I guess, if I understood that correctly. Oh, sorry. And so things get a lot more crowded here for some reason. Happy hour lunch. Drink, 2 courses, $7. And of course, if you want to eat cheaper than that, then no problem. You can find street food or even just restaurant food for just a few dollars. And this is where I'm going to turn around and go back into the street. Just show some more of the river and these cool boats. And so you can see the French colonial architecture. I would assume this is a French-built building. More restaurants than you could try in your lifetime. Apparently there are 4,000 tailors in Hoi An. 4,000. So you can get specialty custom-made clothing. And I'm going to have to do another video at night because I'm sure it's going to be an amazing scene with all these lights here, these lanterns all lit up. And as maybe you've noticed, obviously there are a lot of tourists from Asia. I'm sure a lot of the tourists you're seeing here are from Korea and China and Japan. I had a Japanese guy come up to me and want to do a little interview, like a kind of a survey of some sort about the tourists coming here. He asked me like how many times I'd been here and if I'd come back and if I like the food, which I haven't tried yet, so. But looking forward to dinner tonight. Not first, but best. All right, which way to go? You can't really go wrong. I guess let's give this street a try. Definitely some epic people watching here. People from all over the world. Here is one of these tailors, I guess, cloth shop. Happy hour? Buy one, get one free, I guess. The question is, where do I end this video? Hello. Hi. Phai Phu. I think that is the name of Hoi An before. I read that it was called something like that, Phai Phu, the old name for the city. Hello.
Hello.
So taxi, private car to Da Nang, 250,000 dong, and so that's about $10. Not bad. It is a like 30 to 40 minute drive. All right, end of the street is gonna have to finally be the end of this video. Man, those are some cool costumes there. Close call. Okay, I said end of the street, but where's the end of the street? So I'll mention here a tip that was mentioned to me. Something to not do in Vietnam is wear clothing with the Buddha. Like, you know, I like these Hindu god t-shirts with Shiva and Kali and stuff like that. Now those are, of course, Hindu deities. The Buddha is obviously Buddhist, the founder of Buddhism, and Vietnam is partly Buddhist. It is not like a overwhelming majority Buddhist. It is actually kind of a mix of like Buddhism, Taoism, Confucianism, Catholic. I guess because of all the different influences of different nations that have been here. And so now this is the other end of that market that I was at before. And so Vietnam does have a lot of Buddhism here. I'm not sure if it's like the national religion technically or what, but the Buddha is very much revered, and keep in mind it is also a communist country. Another thing is do not criticize the government of Vietnam. Apparently there have been other vloggers, bloggers, etc. who have been arrested for criticizing the government, so be respectful of the government here. You do not want to end up in a Vietnamese jail. All right, well, I think this is a good place to end the video. You get the idea, a lot going on here, a lot of stuff to buy, a lot of food to eat. Reasonably priced accommodation. I think I'm paying like $30 a night for a quite nice room. Yes, you have to put up with the crowds and all the other tourists. So that is the downside, but definitely a place well worth visiting for as long as you can stand all the activity here. All right, see ya. More coming from Vietnam. I'm here for a couple more days in Hoi An. Not sure what I will be filming next. We shall see.